What's happening, fam? L.A.R movement still moving. As you can sound, I sound deep today. I know I'm a little sick. As you can see, this one's for Kobe, and this one's for the Brick Shaw Ferguson. So salute to both of them, and congratulations to Golden State on the 73rd win. You know, gotta give props where props is due. Now, moving to the topic. There were black women who were lames too. Now I'm gonna say some things. I'm gonna give some cats some game or whatever. That when I was a kid, my uncle's dad gave to me. You know, uh, first and foremost, I did a video recently. Lames versus bad boys and women. Well, this is kind of the reverse of that. People forget that there were girls when we was in school when we were younger that were lames, were ugly ducklings, were overweight, were just awkward looking, and we overlooked them girls. And then we saw them again years later, like, damn, she fine in the bed, but she might have talked to you. She might have remembered that you wasn't talking to her like that, or treated her as less than because she wasn't the fine one, and she wasn't talking to your ass. It happens. But I had to think about it, like, okay, sometimes complaining about, not necessarily complaining, but some people are complaining, but even putting the bad girls or ratchet chicks on blast, there is a flip side to that story. Like sometimes, if a girl was young and he's like, oh, she kind of skinny. Well, you forget that she gonna get older and she probably gonna get thicker. You know. Oh, she got braces. She ain't gonna have braces forever. Oh, she got them crazy glasses. Eventually, she gonna have contacts. Oh, she dressed funny. Eventually, she gonna buy better clothes. It's just what goes with the territory. And I remember that even some of my homeboys when I was younger were they used to give me hell. They used to give me hell because I tell them, this girl, she nice. They be like, huh? I don't know what the fuck you see in her. And I tell you a quick story. Was when I was in college. I had a mad crush on Serena Williams. Mad crush on Serena. But that's when her and Venus was wearing them things in their head, like clack, 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 all that noise and shit, right? And my homeboys would be like, something wrong with you. I don't know what you see in a girl with the click clack. She look crazy. And I was like, y'all stupid, man. Y'all can't see it. I'm sick, so bear with me. And I transferred colleges. My best friend hit me up on the phone, fresh out the barber shop. They was watching the U.S. Open, and Serena Williams had that black bodysuit on. He was like, "Man, you tried to tell me. You tried to tell me." But their story is a short synopsis on a lot of shit that went on because the men in my family told me, look, if you want to see how a woman's gonna look at her family. If she don't look good right now, but her mama look good, she probably gonna look good. Point blank. Look at her parents, her mother, her aunts, her grandmother. Get to know the family, and there's a difference between the girls you wanna just have sex with and the girls you wanna actually talk to. So you get more in depth with the people that you want to actually talk to. So sometimes the superficiality of it, we're overlooking good girls, good females who wind up being good women because we so googly eyed over the bad chick, right? But the bad chick doesn't necessarily, she's just bad. And you wonder why when you get older, we're like, okay, yeah, she could dress sexy. You know, she could walk. She could talk that dirty shit. She's a freak. But I'm bored with her because I can't have a conversation with her. And you wonder why. It's because everybody was chasing the one that was just that was the bad chick, that all she skated on through life was her looks. The girl you was overlooking actually had to get good grades. And she couldn't in college, those girls, you know, might have been coming into their own, some of them didn't. But they couldn't cry to the teacher to get an A. They couldn't manipulate sexually to get better grades. They actually had to earn that shit. So what you wound up with was women who actually know what they got it up here. They really do, you know. And you're like, where they at? Where the real women at? The same thing that we talk about as men, they say the same thing when they clicked up. But the difference is, those women are drowned out by the sea of women bullshit. But they out there. And I'm not saying just because a girl got an education that makes her attractive. Hell no. I'm not saying because a woman is smart, she went through an awkward stage, she bought some better clothes, but she didn't take care of herself, she's a catch. No. You have to be well balanced. You have to be the full package. You know, same way these women want us to be the full package. It's women out there who actually are the full package. But we forget that they're out there. And I'm gonna tell you what I mean by that. When you constantly saying she nice, but you know she ain't got a big ass like I like. She nice, but she a little too dark. She nice, but she a little too light. She nice, but she too tall. She nice, but that's the same complaints that women have that we think are ridiculous. You know, he cool, but he ain't got the swag that I like. He cool, but he too short. He cool, but he too fat. He cool, but he too this, he too that. It's the same thing. But fellas, this is where it's different. We're supposed to be the ones that have foresight, that are supposed to have the ability to be logical and long-term thinkers. I used to tell my homeboys this in college as a young adult. As an adult, we ain't even gotta have this conversation. She ain't bad. She ain't fine unless you wake up in the morning with her and she pretty from you know, waking up. Quote unquote, she woke up like that. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, all the makeup, it's a lie. Eyelashes, a lie. Hair weave, a lie. She gotta be sexy in bare minimum. You know, in your basketball shorts and her sports bra. If she fine like that, that motherfucker fine. Period. But a lot of times we like, you know, break it down to you. If you see a woman, like I said, if she's slim, she's gonna get thicker. You know, if you see a woman at the gym and she's maybe a little pudgy, but you see her working out, you better talk to her then. You better work out with her. Because 3 months from now, she's gonna be a bad motherfucker. If you see a woman I like dark-skinned women, but that's a whole other story. A woman that's dark-skinned because she's dark-skinned, people overlook her because, oh, you know, they got they stupid colorism issues. Holla at her. You ain't gonna have a problem with that. When you see a woman who how can I put this? Who's in a grocery store, and she looked like, and she got off of work, and you kind of looking at her like, I don't know if she got a body or she's sexy. She just kind of, if she looks decent enough for you to even say, I would holler at her in her work apparel, holler at her. Because she going to look finer than a motherfucker when she get in regular clothes. You know? If you walk up on a lady and you notice that the minor details, you know, those are actually her nails, and they're actually polished and clipped. She smells good no matter what she does. Her teeth are clean. Excuse me. You might go in a grocery store and you see what a person's eating, what they put in their cart. Like, she living healthy. She gonna last. She gonna be in it for the long run. See, people forget. Prime example is, Jada Pinkett, right? People say Jada Pinkett, mama is fine. Her mother's like 60. She's fine. Jada Pinkett, maybe 40s. She's fine. But Jada Pinkett, 20 years ago, was still fine. But the thing was, she probably looked a little bit more feminine then. And she's been working out and she got that hard jaw thing going. But that's for the guys who are getting older. If you meet a woman like that in her 30s, 40, and she looks like she's been working out slow, you got to remember, if you really going to talk to somebody like that, when they 50, it's going to soften up just because of age. She's going to have a feminine look. It's a gradual process. Instead of just wanting it right, I want the finished product right here. You remember, if you get the finished product at 25, and they believe that they're a finished product at 25, you're only going downhill from there. You have to find a female that constantly is a work in progress in a positive way. So, if you don't, that's why, it's a lot of pumping and dumping going on, because, motherfuckers get cocky. I can get another bad one. You're going to get another fine chick. That's no problem. But when you start looking for companionship, it's going to be them lame chicks that we was overlooking. The nerdy chicks who got their shit together. The girl with the Coke bottle glasses who wearing contact and had LASIK now. The girl who didn't know how to do her hair and she was looking all jacked up. Now she learned how to do it. Like, oh, she kind of nice. The girl didn't know how to dress. She hung out with some people, some girlfriends or whatever, and now she on her shit. So at the end of the day, some of these women who are lames probably got the same complaints, and be real, they legitimate. So, but we as men have lost the art of hollering at them beforehand instead of popping up on the back end like, I see the finished product, the same way we saying that they do with us. We should be ahead of that. I'm out. Peace.